Our average high temperature today, 57 degrees. Where we actually ended the day, 41, 16 degrees below average. Unseasonably chilly out there. But take a look at that snow. 0 snow for the Hartford area. So this puts another blue tile on our April calendar. 8 days into the month. We'll add another one tomorrow and perhaps several more as we get through the rest of the work week and into the start of the weekend. We'll also be adding more of these green tiles. Almost every day so far this month has had measurable rainfall for the Hartford area, and we expect the active weather to continue. First, we're alerting you to Saturday here. Note our model comparison showing shades of green. Even on the European, perhaps a little bit of mixing across the higher elevations, although the best chance of that will be north of the Mass Pike. Showers continue to 1 p.m. on Saturday, and even by 7 p.m. Saturday, we still could be looking at some rain across Connecticut, although by this point in time, things will be winding down. So we'll be watching that very closely. There's still some uncertainty surrounding the exact timing, so be sure to tune back in tomorrow with Scott Haney and Jill Gilardi as they break down the latest. Typically in the month of April for the Hartford area, we do see 1.1 inches of snow, nothing measured so far. We did have some snow showers out there today, and to our north, there are actually still some snow showers ongoing. The mountains, the Berkshires in particular, helping to squeeze out some of the extra moisture coming in out of the north and west. But for us here in Connecticut, those flurries have ended. Perhaps the bigger story is the temperature into the 20s across New York State right now. Burlington, Vermont at 27. We're at 32 in Hartford, and temperatures are dropping. 36 right now in New Haven. Winds out of the north-northwest at 8 miles an hour sustained. Wind chill values, certainly the big talking point tonight. Feeling much more like winter than what you might typically expect this time of year. Here's our iCam view in Rocky Hill looking north of the Hartford skyline. We do have great visibility out there, which we expect to continue. Temperatures drop down through the 30s and into the 20s statewide tonight, feeling more like it's between, say, 10 and 20 degrees. Wind chill values will be in the teens, so this is the actual air temperature we're expecting. Certainly a hard freeze if anybody was trying to get a head start on planting. Certainly a little too early to get that done, but it will feel about 10 degrees lower than that tomorrow morning. As we progress through the afternoon, temperatures end up in the mid and upper 40s. A lot of sunshine on the way, and winds will actually diminish a bit later tomorrow afternoon as high pressure begins to build in. First Alert Futurecast showing that this will ensure bright skies, plenty of sunshine on the way. But by Thursday, we're talking increasing cloudiness as our next storm system gets ready to roll on in. And with that, we'll see an increasing chance for some drizzle on Friday. Thursday's high temperatures along the shoreline, upper 40s to around 50 degrees. We'll be back in the low to mid 50s on Thursday away from Long Island Sound. By Friday, drizzle, rain returns late in the day. We're forecasting a high of 51 inland shoreline highs, likely back in the upper 40s by Friday afternoon. Rain is likely on Saturday, and we're breezy. Highs will be in the mid 40s. More than 10 degrees below where we typically would be this time of year. It'll feel rainy and raw out there. On Sunday, there's still a chance for some showers out there. We're forecasting highs returning to the mid-50s. The best chance for showers could perhaps be in the eastern part of the state. But by Monday and Tuesday, look at the rebound next week, back into the 60s. Brighter skies expected both days. Now, this rain, while perhaps poorly timed for weekend plans, is actually still beneficial for us since we do still have the drought ongoing. And just a reminder, in less than a week, our average high does climb to 60 degrees. So when you see those low to mid 60s early next week, while that is above average for this time of year and Aaron likely welcomed by many, it's not too far above average, and temperatures will eventually continue to trend in that direction.